really became an issue for their opponent as the game wore on.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 10. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Chandler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Parsons kicks to Ellis. Drills it from outside. Ellis has got 13 points.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
James outside. They set the screen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
LeBron James having his nose broken last season by Serge Ibaka. Short of that, he can seem at times invulnerable. His durability, just one more thing that sets him apart.
And LeBron over his career dealing with a few back issues, but he's been able to remain remarkably healthy.
Kevin, incredibly durable, given the punishment he absorbs night in and night out and the load he's asked to carry by his team at both ends of the floor. That's another element that makes you shake your head about what he's been able to do in his career.
You're right. Here's Nowitzki. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He's so reliable, and you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Irving dishes to LeBron. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Ellis outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
The wide open look for Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Mavericks trailed by 3. Nobody near Parsons. It's good. This game is all even. Parsons got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Different look for Dallas. Stoudemire's checked in for Chandler. Jefferson comes in for Parsons. And Barea subbed in for Monte Ellis. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for LeBron. Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Here's Mozgov. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
For the lead. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Love kicks to Thompson. And that one's good. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Here is Barea. Nowitzki left side. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Irving passes to Smith. Dishes it to Thompson. Back to Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
J.R. Smith, a guy who can take your breath away with his talent one moment and then exasperate you the next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
And J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Come on. is thinking about here.
Call us. We could have eaten some of that food. It's Jefferson outside. Oh, he knocks it in. A beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time. Much in the clutch to finish the quarter. That tray ties it up as we approach the fourth.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Dirk and Chandler up front. J.J. Barea is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Parsons in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games, Steve.
And here's Barea after LeBron James hitting the three. Pulls up. They grabbed their own miss.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That's his first foul. Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Dallas. Smith for three. Another three for Cleveland.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Outside Rondo. Kicks it out to Parsons. Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Cannot hit. Excellent defense there from Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Clinks the dunk off the rim.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Tipped away and stolen by LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Irving dishes to LeBron. Can't get it to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Nobody near Parsons. Tries again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Rajon Rondo. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Feeds to LeBron. J.R. Smith on the wing. Love outside. Passes it to Mozgov. And he bangs it home with one hand. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
6 to shoot. Back to Rondo. The feed now to Ellis from past the arc. Rebound Love.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And he gets it to go.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Here's Chandler. Great D that time from Love.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
James outside. The pass to Smith. Kicks it to Irving. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chandler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Parsons. LeBron with the block.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Cavaliers call time here. A.J. Barea is checked in for Rajon Rondo. A different look now for Cleveland. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Mavericks trail by 10. Out to Chandler. From deep. Chandler with another miss.
I don't like throwing up long-range threes at this point. You've got to get better looks to try to close this gap.
Ellis against Milton. Here's Dellavedova. And stolen by Parsons. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. And he jams it with authority.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Now here's Shumpert. Here's Perkins. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Monte Ellis. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Shumpert.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he? Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Now here's Shumpert. And again, it's Cleveland.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. A statement victory for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tough spots left for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
Well, they've put themselves in the driver's seat as it applies to this season series. The win will give them a 2-1 edge with 1 game left.
And, you know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means a lot.
And if you had to pick one player who would maybe take over everyone else in terms of picking up his game, it was, I think, that kind of a night for LeBron. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Parsons' shot is off.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Outside jumper. Left side Shumpert from the wing. No good off the front iron.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we send you down to Doris Burke courtside, who's with our Jordan player of the game. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet